Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about a new topic, general principles of isolation of elements. Introduction. Elements occur in nature, sometimes free, but mostly in the combined state. Naturally occurring substances of metals present in the earth crust are called minerals. The minerals from which metals can be conveniently and economically extracted are referred to as ores. And the active metals occur in the form of following categories of ores. Depending upon the properties of the ores, we can classify. Depending upon the type of ores, we can classify the ores as following. First one is sulfide ores. Metals such as iron, mercury, copper, etc. occur as their sulfides. Examples are iron pyrites, galena, zinc blende, etc. The second type of ores are oxide ores. Metals such as iron, aluminium, manganese, tin, zinc, etc. occur as their oxides. Then comes carbonate ores. The important carbonate ores are of magnesium, iron, copper, zinc and lead. Okay, then comes halide ores. Chloride ores are the most common among the halide ores. The chlorides of sodium, potassium and magnesium are found in salt beds on the surface of the earth and in seawater. The bromides and iodides of potassium and magnesium are present in small amounts in seawater. The fluoride ores include this fluorspar and cryolite. The fifth category of ores are coming under sulfate ores. Many sulfide ores get converted into sulfate by atmospheric oxidation. Next, we will consider about metallurgy and different metallurgical processes. The process of extracting metals from their ores is called metallurgy. And the selection of process depends upon the nature and properties of the ores. So, the general rule or the various steps involved in a metallurgical process can be represented as follows. First one is the concentration of ore, then comes calcination and roasting, then smelting and specialized process, refining or purification. Concentration of the ore means metallic ores are often mixed with a gangue and removal of that gangue is known as concentration of ore. We can do the concentration of either by hand picking, gravity separation, magnetic separation methods, electrostatic separation methods, froth flotation methods and by leaching methods. Calcination and roasting are oxidation process in which the ores are converted into their corresponding oxides. Smelting is smelting process involves the reduction of the oxides into corresponding metals. Specialized processes are also employed for reducing the oxides into corresponding metal. And the specialized process include amalgamation, hydrometallurgy, solvent extraction, ion exchange, chromatography, etc. And the crude metal or the crude element is then subjected to refining process or purification process. Different methods are adopted for purification process. This include liquefaction process, distillation, oxidation, thermal decomposition, and this thermal decomposition can be done either by Mond process or Van Arkel Debord process. Electro-refining and zone refinings are other methods of refining procedures. And depending upon the characteristics of the ore and the metal to be extracted, the methods may vary from one ore to another ore. Now let's see let's describe each procedure of concentration of ores in depth. The removal of unwanted impurities such as rocky materials like mica, quartz, feldspar and other silicates are called concentration of ore. And the impurities present in the ore are known as gangue. We can do this concentration of ore by several methods. First method is, this is the simplest method, that is hand picking. That is, rocky materials are removed by this hand picking method. And the second method is gravity separation. The basic principle is that it takes the advantage of the differences in the specific gravities of metallic ore and earthy impurities. Here we are washing the ore with a running stream of water. The heavy ore settles down and lighter earthy materials are washed away. നമ്മൾ സാധാരണ വാഷിംഗ് എന്നുള്ള ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നതാണ് ഗ്രാവിറ്റി സെപ്പറേഷൻ. സാധാരണ വാഷിംഗ് എന്നുള്ളത്, അതായത് സോലുബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഇംപ്യൂരിറ്റീസ് വാട്ടർ സോലുബിൾ ആയിട്ട് അങ്ങ് കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. മറ്റേത് ഹെവി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഓർ പാർട്ടിക്കിൾസ് സെറ്റിൽ ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കും. The third type of concentration of ore is magnetic separation methods. It is more suitable for ferromagnetic ores such as iron. The principle is that it is based this method is selected on the principle that magnetic ore particles are separated from non-magnetic gangue by this method. A magnetic separator consists of a leather belt. This is the leather belt. Moving over two rollers, one of which is magnetic. The powdered ore is dropped on the belt at one end. And the other, the magnetic portion of the ore, at the other end, the magnetic portion of the ore is attracted by the magnetic roller and falls nearer to the roller, while the non-magnetic impurities falls further off. The fourth category of separation of ores is electrostatic separation methods. This method is based on the fact that the particles which are good conductors of electricity become electrically charged as soon as they are brought into an electrostatic field and are consequently repelled by the electrode carrying the like charge. The lead sulfide ore, the lead sulfide and the zinc sulfide ores which occur together in nature are separated by this technique. The mixed ore after grinding is fed upon a roller in a thin layer and subjected to the influence of a electrostatic field. Then lead sulfide ores, being a good conductor, gets charged immediately and is thrown away from the roller due to electrostatic repulsion. The zinc sulfide ore, which is a poor conductor, is not charged and hence drops vertically from the roller. Next is the froth flotation method. This process is based on the principle of preferential wetting of solids by liquids. Metal sulfides, for instance, are wetted by certain oils like pine oil, but not by water. Here we put the finely divided ore in water to which a small quantity of pine oil has been added. The water is then agitated violently with the air. When the froth is formed at the air-water interface, the ore, which is preferentially wetted by the oil, rises to the surface along with the foam, while the stony matter, that is the gangue particles, which is preferentially wetted by water, remains in water below the foam, as shown this shown in this figure. This is the gangue particles wetted by water molecules, and this is the froth wetted by the oil particle, the ore particles wetted by the foam. Okay, and the foam separates out and in due course settles down. This process is known as froth flotation process. The last process is leaching process. This is a chemical method. It is suitable for extraction of aluminium from bauxite. In this method, powdered ore is treated with some suitable reagents which may dissolve the ore but not the impurities. The impurities are filtered off and the ore is recovered from the solution by suitable chemical methods. In the case of concentration of bauxite ore, the finely divided ore is treated with a hot sodium hydroxide solution. The alumina present in the ore dissolves, forming soluble sodium meta-aluminate. But impurities are left behind as such and are filtered off. These are the different types of concentration. These are the different types of processes that can be used by us for concentration of. So, different types of procedures. ഒരു മെറ്റലിന്റെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഓറിന്റെ കോൺസെൻട്രേഷന് വേണ്ടി ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്ന different methods ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തത്. അപ്പം നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി, ഡിപ്പെൻഡിങ് അപ്പോൺ ദ ടൈപ്പ് ഓഫ് ഫോഴ്സ് വി ആർ അഡോപ്റ്റിംഗ് ഡിഫറെന്റ് മെത്തേഡ്സ് ഫോർ കോൺസെൻട്രേഷൻ പർപ്പസ്. ഇപ്പം സൾഫൈഡ്സ് ഓർ ആണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ ഫ്രോത്ത് ഫ്ലോട്ടേഷൻ മെത്തേഡ് എടുക്കും. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ മാഗ്നറ്റിക് ബിഹേവിയർ ഉള്ള ഓർ ആണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ അതിന്റെ മാഗ്നറ്റിക് സെപ്പറേഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും മോർ സ്യൂട്ടബിൾ. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇലക്ട്രിക്കൽ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസ് ഉള്ള ഒരു മിക്സ്ചർ ഓഫ് ഓർ ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നതെങ്കിൽ, മിക്സ്ചർ ഓഫ് കോമ്പൗണ്ട്സ് ഉള്ള ഓർ ആണ് കിട്ടുന്നതെങ്കിൽ വി ക്യാൻ അഡോപ്റ്റ് ഇലക്ട്രോസ്റ്റാറ്റിക് സെപ്പറേഷൻ മെത്തേഡ്സ്. അപ്പം depending upon the nature of the ore we can decide which the suitable method for concentration. Okay, അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഇത്രയും കാര്യമാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് നമുക്കൊരു അസൈൻമെന്റ് ഉണ്ട്. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗൂഗിൾ ക്ലാസ് റൂമിൽ ഞാൻ പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. 2 അസൈൻമെന്റ്സ് ആണുള്ളത്. ഒന്ന്, ഈ വേരിയസ് കോൺസെൻട്രേഷൻ മെത്തേഡ്സിനെ കുറിച്ച് നിങ്ങൾ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക വിത്ത് എക്സാമ്പിൾസ്. അത് ഞാൻ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗൂഗിൾ ക്ലാസ് റൂമിൽ പോസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട് അസൈൻമെന്റ്. പിന്നെ ഉള്ള ഒരു അസൈൻമെന്റ് കുറച്ച് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ആൻഡ് യു ഹാവ് ടു ആൻസർ ഇറ്റ്. അപ്പം അത് ചെയ്യേണ്ട വിധമൊക്കെ ഞാൻ അതിനകത്ത് ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷനകത്ത് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ലിസണിങ്.